Hey, super bedankt en goede reis terug. Hetzelfde.
Okay, I'm doing the assignment co-reflection. And for the assignment, I'm focusing on my project, which is about designing for the exhibition during the Dutch Design Week. And it's about IDX. For me, it's important to have a look at attracting people, to get them from outside here and to lead them through the exhibition here.
Yeah.
And therefore, I just want to know about the experts, what is important for the TU to give visitors, to show visitors, and what do they really want to express to the outside world.
When you talk about bringing people from the outside, does that include people from the city to the university, or literally from outside the building inside?
From the city.
Okay. Well, one of the disadvantages that we have with having the exhibition in this building is that it's not very visible. So you don't get the visitors that are sort of passing by and that happen to walk in, but you get people that really know about it already and that come directly here just for this. So that means that the things that we need to do in order to get that done have to be a bit more active. It cannot be, if you have a store in the city, for example, the advertisement in itself is a store itself, so you're walking around, you're shopping around, and you go in the store because you see it.
Yeah.
So, and that's very passive advertisement. For us, the PR has to go beyond. The things that we've been thinking about, other than just the regular PR that can be done, which is posters and online advertisement and things on Facebook and all that stuff, is also more having interactive installations within the city that not only show a bit of the content of what we do in terms of the fact that we deal with technology and design, but also perhaps connecting directly this exhibition here with the space outside. So that means perhaps placing some sort of installation that interacts with another part here. But of course that is quite difficult from practical issues because you have to think about things like security, also who is going to take care of it. Do you put it out every day and then take it back in every day, or do you have it live outside for the entire week? And if you do, then it has to be weather resistant, it has to be theft resistant, and it has to be resistant to a lot of use and misuse.
Have to prove.
Sorry?
Yeah, have to prove like that no one.
Right.
Yeah.
So the most realistic thing would be to have something that can be put outside and then taken back inside, which means that it would have to be stored somewhere. That's from a practical perspective, but if you talk about in terms of content, then it would have to be something that is either in a project that already connects the outside to the inside, or it has to be a project specifically designed for this. In which case, that has to be in accordance to the concept overall of the exhibition.
And what especially was done last year to get people from outside to here?
That was mostly done through sort of traditional
Posters.
ways. So posters and flyers and online advertisement and word of mouth, basically. So we still got quite a lot of visitors, but I know for a fact that we don't have as much as we really could.
Yeah.
And so there's that. But once you know that there's an exhibition here, then you have the physical limitation. So while walking from the city to the exhibition itself, then how do you keep the person interested, and how do you sort of say you're not there yet but almost, or how do you say you're not lost and this is actually the way? So we have also considered looking at how do we physically guide people from the station, for example, to this building. So through the limbo pad and all those things.
And what's the main goal for the IDX? Like, do they want to get clients? Do they want to get people who share knowledge, or is there some?
Well, I think that during that week we have quite a lot of, let's say, stakeholders or audiences. First, it's from a client perspective, so we do want clients to come and visit, or potential clients to see what we do, and then hopefully have them interested in doing projects with us. That's on the first side. The second would be potential students who could see a sample of what they would be doing if they enrolled with us. Third would be press, so just overall internationally, let's say, people who are visiting just to capture what's happening in the Dutch Design Week, for us to be part of that press release, or for us to be part of blogs or magazines, or even for potential contacts for press, then that of course becomes very important, because it's a different thing sending a press release than having somebody actually visit the exhibition and experience it for themselves and have them contact us for press instead of the other way around. And finally, just a regular visitor who is, the let's say the local, or even visitors from outside who are just looking at design and they want to see what's out there, because in a way that helps us with the word of mouth spreading.
Okay, then I will stop it for now.